Rejected, weak, afraid. That's how the world saw her. But God saw a saint. This is the incredible story of Saint Frances Xavier Cabrini, better known as Mother Cabrini, a woman who crossed oceans for love. She was born on July 5, 1850, in Lombardy, Italy, the youngest of 13 children. From birth, Frances was small, frail, and constantly sick. Doctors told her she wouldn't live long. Religious orders rejected her because of her poor health. But what she lacked in strength, she made up for in faith. As a child, she would fill paper boats with flowers, pretending they were missionaries sailing to far-off lands. She longed to be a missionary, to spread the love of Christ to the world. But when doors closed in her face, God opened a better one. In 1880, she founded the Missionary Sisters of the Sacred Heart of Jesus, a congregation focused on serving the poor, the sick, and the forgotten. Her dream? To go to China. But when she met Pope Leo XIII, he told her something surprising, not to the east, but to the west. The Pope was asking her to go to the United States, where thousands of Italian immigrants were suffering, poor, homeless, hungry, and spiritually abandoned. She was afraid of water. She was terrified of traveling, but she obeyed. In 1889, Mother Cabrini arrived in New York City. It was worse than she imagined. Immigrants were living in filthy tenements. Children were orphaned and starving. Churches were overwhelmed. When she asked for help, the Archbishop told her, "It's impossible. You should go back to Italy." Mother Cabrini's reply, "No, the Pope sent me, I stay." With no money, no connections, and barely speaking English, she rolled up her sleeves and began. She opened orphanages, built schools, founded hospitals. She begged for donations on the streets. She faced prejudice, illness, exhaustion, but never gave up. By the time of her death, she had founded 67 institutions, hospitals, schools, and orphanages, not just in the US, but in Latin America and Europe as well. Everything Mother Cabrini did came from her deep love for the Sacred Heart of Jesus. She would spend hours in prayer before the Blessed Sacrament. Her motto was simple: "I can do all things through him who strengthens me." On December 22, 1917, Mother Cabrini died in Chicago at the age of 67, exhausted from a life spent in love and service. In 1946, she became the first American citizen to be declared a saint. Mother Cabrini's story is proof that God doesn't call the strongest. He calls those who are willing. You may feel weak. You may feel small. You may face rejection. But if you trust in Jesus, if you give him your 5 loaves and 2 fish, he will feed thousands. Courage, courage, trust in God. Trust always in God. Saint Mother Cabrini, Saint Frances Xavier Cabrini, pray for us.